Yo, what's up? Nice with okay. Yeah, I think I got it right this time. Yeah, okay. This is a bit unusual. Welcome to my live stream. Wait, seems the focus is not correct. Talk to the hand. So yeah, we are at Utopia in Stavanger. I haven't been in Stavanger for 5-6 years, something. So now I'm just waiting for the food to arrive. I can show you guys briefly the setting here. Let's see if I switch. So yeah, I was flown in here this morning. Stavanger is on the west side, southwest side of Norway. So there will be this car expo. Not only EVs, there are some fossil cars also, some exotic fossil cars. Yeah, but the Neo were the ones who invited me over here. So Firefly will be shown here soon. Yeah. So of course, if you guys are able to go over to Stavanger, you can check out some of these cars. But well, you cannot touch them anyway. They are yeah, blocked away from touching. But yeah. So I'm just waiting for the Firefly to come over here, and then this is Neo's invitation. They want me to do a live stream, actually exclusive live stream. No other influencers or journalists were invited for this stream thing here that we are preparing now. And then I'm just waiting for Ina from Neo to grab me some food because I'm getting hungry. So we will start the live stream with some Teslabjorn, no, Bjørn mukbang. Yeah, that's EL6. So well, I mean, since we are still waiting for the car and for food, maybe we can start with a Q&A. So because we have some guys from Neo here. And if you guys have questions, we could drill them in technical, or I don't know, practical questions, technical questions. Some ideas I have is the Firefly. Well, it has battery swap, but will we get battery swap in Europe? What about yeah, trailer capacity? Yeah, you can ask them. They sit over there. Maybe we can go join them. What about other questions like? Yeah, well, we know battery chemistry, how fast it charges and all that. Does it have heat scavenging? Does it have any alien technology that we don't know? Okay, but okay, I can move over there. Maybe I can bring this laptop. Wait, where should we sit? I'm not sure if that sofa is good or wait. Okay, let me set up something here. So it's quite Sentry mode. Oh, I wonder if they have. Okay, let me switch back to this. Let me check here. We should have enough, but why is already down to 96%? What? Okay, maybe let me go ask the guys here. This expo is called Utopia. Well, maybe I didn't get that in the title because I wanted to not make it too long. Yeah. But does Neo have camp mode? Yes, they have a camp mode. We have some Neo guys here. If you guys want, we could start the Q&A. Let me ask some of these guys. I'm live right now. Yeah, so we started. There are already 108 people watching, and I think more will join. Oh, sorry. But maybe we can do the Q&A now.
We have the expertise right there.
Okay.
Yeah, but should we get Marius as well? Yes. From design? Yes.
And okay, maybe we can sit in the sofa over there. It seems
yeah.
Like, but then I need something to elevate it up. Okay, sorry, we are just, this is before the public access, so it's just still setting up everything. But maybe we could have the Q&A here in the sofa, and I need to set up something to make the camera higher. Okay, let me see. Okay, sorry, there's a bit ad hoc. Find something I can use. You see, yeah, you see that this is. We don't want to look down on the camera, so we need to improvise. I kan bare bygge et stol. Vi må bare få den høyre.
Ja.
Så det ser litt rart ut, men eller noe annet vi kan bruke som høyre
Ja,
opp.
hvis det blir for høyt, eller?
Nei, jeg tenkte bare å få den opp rundt 20 cm, så vi får riktig høyde i forhold til et eller annet, bare låne noen esker. Bare... Sånn, ok, vi putter den andre her. Det tror jeg blir riktig høyde. Sånn. Ja, det tror jeg blir bra. Ok. Sånn, så kan vi sitte i sofaen her. Da ser vi sånn. Jeg prøver å vinke så vi får 900 samtidig. Ja, det ser for...
Ja.
Okay, so just found a solution to get the camera slightly higher. So, okay. So now I'm just waiting for the guys to arrive, and we can have a little Q&A. Let me see. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention here. Yeah, there are already some questions coming in. Just general question to which markets Firefly will expand to. Good questions. When Firefly will be available in Italy? Okay. Yeah, so lots of good questions coming. Now we just have to wait for the guys. Wait, I think the zoom is not right. Let me see. There, it was slightly zoomed in. But if you click, this is where I'm using the YouTube app now. Do you like the MGS5? Yes, it's nice. I need to test it more, of course, before I give my final verdict. We got confirmation from Neo Expo the Firefly could be right. Oh, okay. Let me see. Oh, I got an idea. I can put the MacBook on top of this to make it more stable. Let's see. It was wagging slightly, but if you put more weight on it, it could make it more stable. There. It's a bit, yeah. Yeah, so today I'm meeting Bjørn. Any news on EC6 or EC7 from Neo? We have to ask the Neo guys. I'm still waiting for them to arrive. Yeah. And also, I haven't eaten since 7 this morning, so I'm kind of hungry. But I'm waiting for the food to arrive also. Mic going wrong. What happened to the microphone? Oh shit. Yeah, from time to time there might be some... Wait, huh? It's plugged in. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Is the sound okay? Driving Seeker. I haven't scheduled anything yet with the Seeker. Let's check on the battery level here. Oh, okay, it's dropping. Yeah, only 100 kilowatt peak charging, and they say it charges pretty fast, from 10 to 80% in only 29 minutes. And it's not that fast. Fast would be faster than 25 minutes, so 29 minutes kind of slow. Even for 41 kilowatt hour battery. So, yeah. But yeah, this is just like we are on the backstage. We're waiting for the Firefly to be moved over here. It's in the other hall right now. Disclose any upcoming scheduled cars that you're going to review soon. Sneak peek. Well, let me see if there's no secret in my calendar. Well, I have, it cost only 850k NOK. It's the poor man's Audi A6. And it's already fast enough. And then I'll be doing 1,000 kilometer challenge with it. Next week, I will pick up a Kia EV3. Just checking that. No, okay, I think there's nothing secret going on here. So now I can do this. Okay, I need to improvise a bit. Yeah, okay, can you see this? This is actually my calendar. So yeah, there's some Axel, whatever. Yeah, Axel is good. Okay. So we have, yeah, if the stream is, maybe sometimes bad 4G over here. But you see that this is May. We have EV3 coming. We have ID3 Pure coming. No, there. We have Citroën EC3. Lots of poor man's cars coming up. ID Bus Long is coming, and then Cupra Tavascan. And then next month, now we are in June. Then I have Polestar 3 Long Range, and then Model Y Juniper, and then I haven't scheduled anything more. Yeah, all right, so. Yes, now the guys are here. Yes. Okay, can you take a seat over here, please?
No, you go, please.
So we have some new guys here. We can do the live stream. Okay, let me see. Yeah. I can get on the side there. All right.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
So now is the Q&A. So now you guys can just fire the questions at these guys. We have,
should we introduce ourselves?
Yes, okay,
Yeah.
Yes, please.
You can start, Marcus.
Yes, hello everyone. Pleasure to be with you here through this great channel. Thanks, Bjørn, for giving us the opportunity. My name is Marius Holitzek. I'm responsible for the brand design of Firefly. And I will gladly talk to you all about the car design today. If you have any questions about the car design intention, about the brand intention. There's Audi problem? Is it audio or
okay.
Audi problem?
No. But there was, okay. All right. And there was a sound issue. Okay, I'm not sure. We could unplug the microphone. But
how's it now?
Maybe it's better now. Cut out every second. Okay, slight problem.
Is it better now?
Okay, I unplug the microphone.
Sounds okay now.
Okay. Then we continue. You just have to speak loud enough.
Then we do that again. So just maybe I repeat myself, but my name is Marius Holitzek. I am in charge of the brand for Firefly, the latest add-on to the Neo family, so to speak. And if you have any questions about brand design, about the car design today, that's my job to answer them. No sound still though.
No sound? Wait, did I? Wait a minute.
Some people hear it maybe, some don't.
Okay, let me test on my own phone, see what, sorry for that. It's so weird because some people say it's okay, some people, so there might be a connection for you, I'm not sure. But okay, it's fine. I think we can just start.
Okay. My name is Andreas Nyland. I'm the product manager for Neo Norway and now also Firefly. So any question regarding the product itself, I can try to answer.
So someone asked about the ground clearance.
Yeah, it's 14 point.
Okay. Same as, actually better than Mercedes EQC. EQC has 13 centimeters. Okay, well, I will try the microphone because the sound is better with the microphone. So we'll see. I'll plug in the microphone again and then we'll see. Yeah. So now, now you guys can just ask questions. No, wait. What the heck was that? Okay. When far? Okay.
Yeah, I think currently the global rollouts are still being discussed. So right now we cannot officially communicate anything beyond Norway and the Netherlands. for the time being. So this is our first markets, and we are glad to start here together with China, of course. And as our CEO mentioned just now in the Shanghai Auto Show, we're aiming for 16 countries by the end of the year, where we bring Firefly to.
Well, there's so many questions here. There was something about no, they're coming. Oh, there was something about the heat pump included.
Yeah, I can answer that. The Firefly does not have a heat pump on itself, but it's been tested in winter conditions, and it's also the battery is also insulated in a very compact way. So the testing is very good. So we are looking forward to see the results in Norwegian winters.
Okay, I want to ask a question then. If you don't have heat pump, do you have heat scavenging? So use leftover heat from the motor to heat up the cabin or stuff like that?
Yes, we do.
Okay. All right.
Maybe I can take this one there regarding the inspiration. Great question. I think inspiration for our designers, and this car is designed in Munich in our global design center of NIO, comes from all the places, so to speak. So we looked in consumer electronics, we looked into furniture as well. We wanted to create something new that stands out, that it's a bit different from what we see there. So I don't want to say we seek inspiration from Tesla. I think our designers seek inspiration from around the world, so to speak, from different categories, to create an experience that really punches above its class, that provides something that you were not expecting in the B segment when it comes to space, when it comes to thoughtful storage details, for instance. So I invite you all to come to the spaces when the cars are there. I think it will take a bit now, but I think later you're going to see much more when it comes to the car design and the intention behind it.
Yeah. Yeah, and for Norway, we will now we are in Stavanger and we are showing the car for the first time here, and then it will next weekend it will go to the fair in Trondheim, and after that it will come to NIO House Oslo. But from the beginning of July, it will be possible to see it in every NIO House and NIO space in Norway.
Okay, I can go back a bit. There was some question about drag coefficient.
I don't remember the drag coefficient, but it is a very efficient car. The weight of the car is under 1,500 kilos, and the efficiency is also 14.5 per 100 kilometers. So it is a very efficient small car, but also it's externally very small, but internally you have a lot of room. So later today, I'm not sure, will you live stream our presentation?
We'll check out the car at least.
Yeah, because when we are showing the car, you will see you have a lot of room inside.
Okay. Let me see. There was also some question about tow hitch.
You will now have a tow bar on Firefly.
Okay. Let's see. What colors are available?
It will come in 5 different colors, and if you visit our webpage, you can already see the different colors, and we have 2 interior colors.
The website is firefly.world. Firefly.world. A bit an unusual one, but it talks about our global ambition. That's why we went for this one, firefly.world.
I see it's a question about ET9. We do not have any ETA on ET9 in Europe.
Bjørn is coming back. There he is.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I don't want to be in there, because I think they might steal the focus. I want those guys to be in focus. Let's see. Safety rating. Okay. Battery swap. Maybe that's a good question.
Yeah, that is a very good question. For Norway, we will sell this car as a standard EV. When you buy the car, you will also buy the battery. The car itself has the possibility to battery swap, but we have no planning of building stations in Norway for now.
What comfort level? Is that the trick?
Yeah, the comfort version we will launch in later this year.
Okay. Well, you see the question.
Just
Yeah. What is the difficulty with direct-to-consumer sale model? Oh, okay. Yeah, no dealerships. The culture or philosophy thing.
I'm not sure if I get the question, to
No,
be very
me
honest.
neither.
Because you don't have dealerships.
No,
You
no.
sell directly.
Yeah. 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 Also, for Norway, we like the D2C model. We think that's the right way to go. And since we already have the infrastructure for NIO, it makes sense to use the same way for Firefly.
Another question. Not sure. No, this is a good question.
Yeah, it's true. It's no LiDAR in Firefly, so it's camera based. Yeah.
Well, there's so many questions. No.
The headlines
good-
one,
yeah.
that's a good one. Yes, so thanks for asking. I think what we were aiming for, as I said, is something very memorable that people see on the streets from day one, basically, and has the chance to be recognized over time as well. So we thought a lot about our front signature, making sure it's something mesmerizing, captivating, something that stands out really. And so we decided for the trio lights, as we call them, and it's kind of a nod to NIO's philosophy of combining product, service, and community to a strong whole. That's the inspiration for 3, and we also believe, and I think we all know, 3 is a magic number, right? All good things come in 3. Something we say across the globe, from Norway to Germany to China, and I think this is really the reason. That's our core inspiration, to really combine product, service, communities to a strong whole.
Okay, let's see. Is new plan to build a charging network like supercharger, Tesla supercharger?
For Norway, the plan is to focus on swapping stations. But of course, we are also building some chargers, but that will be together with our power substations.
Okay. You want the material question?
Yeah. Do you want to answer
Yeah,
that?
I think I can. So we have recycled PET bottles for our seat fabric. There's one part. We also have recycled materials in the front, so in the cladding, on the lower part, the bumpers, etc. Around the car, you have recycled materials. For instance, recycled washing machines, etc. So old products basically that have a new home now.
Okay, well
The max DC will be 100 kilowatts. And you can charge the car. It's from 10 to 80 would take around 29 minutes.
Not sure about there's so many questions. Oh wow, there's so many questions.
It was a question about V2L, and yes, it will have V2L.
Self-driving. Okay. Question about self-driving.
The hopes. Well, I have a lot of hopes, but it's regulation. That's it's yeah. So it's when it comes to Firefly, you will have comparing to in this segment, you will have a lot of driving assistance compared to in the B segment. So, and we will show it when we show the car later. We can also talk a little bit more about the possibilities.
And then this is good. Can you fit a bike in there? When the seat are folded?
I saw pictures that it's possible. I also saw our CEO William lying flat in the car. So I think you have really surprisingly huge space in the rear.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, they asked about in the right-hand drive countries, the UK, Thailand, and Hong Kong.
I think we should focus today on the Firefly that we have here and really celebrate that technology and design and see what the future has for us.
Okay.
And now we have to leave for the presentation.
Okay. Yeah, sorry guys, lots of questions, but this is the time we had with the guys.
Pleasure. And maybe we can collect them afterwards, and we can make sure they get the answers later on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
Okay.
And I think this will be the playback, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah.
Okay, super.
Yep.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you.
And have a lovely day. Thank you, Bjørn.
Yep. Thank you. So, right, maybe just ask the guys here. Så etter hvert så kommer bilen hit.
Ja, men ikke i dag.
Ikke da.
Den blir der, så da kan vi gå dit og du kan sette deg inn i og filme og sånn.
Når tid er den klar til?
Nå, nei, de skal dra av uken nå, så ganske tett etterpå.
Ok, så om 5 minutter da? Eller sånn, den må være klar?
Kanskje.
15? Ok.
Men vil du ha kanelbollen nå? Jeg bare vil ikke ta på den, for den ligger i en pose
Ja, ok.
som andre.
Vi kan ta den litt senere, kanskje.
Ja, ok. Ja. Men den ligger nå bak der.
Ja.
Så bare...
Da må jeg bare smaltagge med de her, og så om rundt 10 minutter så gjør jeg deg klar der. Ja. Takk. Okay, it was a lot of good questions. Unfortunately, the guys, they had to leave. Now we are over to Teslabjorn, classic Teslabjorn mukbang, because I haven't had food in a long time. I'm starving. We can move this away a bit so there won't be too much chewing sound. Yeah. Okay, sorry guys, but I arrived here. I came over here. I arrived here around 1 hour ago, and then I will be leaving already in. Let me see. We should go for the airport at. In 1.5 hours, I'll be leaving. So somewhat limited space. The time, I mean, it's just a sandwich they found somewhere. I don't know. Not been pulled by the police, not yet. Yeah, good question. Why I'm not in China? Well, watch the video from Göteborg. The 2 kids. They take up so much time and energy. That's one of the reasons why I'm not in China yet. Okay, guys. What's going to happen now is that those 2 guys, Marius, and they had to go over to the other hall, and they will unveil their car, and they will have a little presentation, and then in around 10 minutes I will get over there ready, and then we will get exclusive view of the car alone with the live streams, and then you guys can just ask me anything. I will open the doors, open the front. I brought my laser cannon. Yeah, so just now I just need to eat and get ready. And they bought Ina from e-Niro bought kanelbolle, cinnamon bun for me. It was this, and I just need a Coke. Yeah, this live stream was sponsored by Coca-Cola. No, I'm just kidding. I've got an idea. We're gonna go over there. We watched the presentation, of course. It's in Norwegian, but someone can translate. Let me go. Let me get over there. Do I have enough battery now? 94%. Yeah, I think we have enough now. Let me just get ready. In case I don't come back here again. I packed lights. I didn't even bring my laptop. But I shot a 4K walk around I'll be posting later. I'm not sure where this is supposed to be, but I can pan out. Okay. Yeah, this is the way I work today. Oh shit! Oh shit! The screen is kaput. Okay, I brought everything. Just have to bring the MacBook. I think all the Neo guys, they disappeared. Wait, are there some? No, it's okay. We have to go to the other hall now. So, yeah. The Firefly is in the other hall. They're gonna pull off the carpet on it soon. I didn't do that. Okay. Hey, son. There's a serious guy. Yeah. They have some. There's lots of cars here. So, not sure if it's supposed to be like this. Oh yeah, they're supposed to have a carpet, so the audience know where to go. I think we're supposed to go over here now. There's also some stuff shown outside. So we just go right over to the presentation. Right? My bad, I should have gone to the presentation right away. Wait, are the public already allowed in here? Really? I thought they were supposed to enter at noon, not now. Hei sann. Så nesten. That was Christian from that's Kia. Yeah, the Kia guys.
Det har litt sympati med denne bilturen. Og jeg har prøvd å fikse med dette Isofix-greiene selv. Og det ikke bare enkelt.
Ja, takk skal du ha.
Så her var det altså Isofix 3 bilturen. Men, som sagt, dere har en time til å overbevise meg om en eller annen elektrisk doning. Jeg må øve på det selv. Jeg gleder meg til den turen vi skal på etterpå, og kikke rundt og se, og treffe alle folka. Jeg vil også trekke frem det at dere har slått det slaget for lærlinger. Det synes jeg er sykt imponerende, og det bør andre la seg inspirere av.
I think that's the mayor.
Nå, nok fart, flate pedal inn i helga. Fine å være ute, men akkurat i dag så er det helt greit å være inne, speile seg i nypolerte glis, kjenne på nybillukta, og se at her er det også ekstremt mange biler med skilter på. Så dette er faktisk mange av disse bilene er faktisk ikke rundt den dag i dag, uten at folk trenger å la seg friste av den grunn. Så da gjenstår det bare å åpne Utopia 2025.
Velkommen til Arne Sunde, Arne Sivertsen, Erna Solberg for å komme på scenen.
Erna Solberg. Oh, okay. It's yeah. You guys.
Her er det plass, hjerterom.
This is actually the opening of Utopia event. Yeah, oh, Stavanger.
Så teller. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Velkommen til Utopia 2025.
So, now we welcome on stage Neo, who will for the first time in Europe show the Firefly, a high-end, small and smart EV.
Oh, is it in English? Oh no. Maybe we can ask the woman to move a bit. Oh, oh. Okay, good. Sorry, it's going to be a bit busy here.
Hallo? Nå hører dere meg. Så bra.
That's on from Neo talking.
Først og fremst, utrolig gøy å være her i dag. Det er en stor og begivenhetsrik dag for oss. Vi kommer fra et Neo Group i Norge, og i dag så gleder vi oss til å vise fram ikke bare et nytt produkt, men en helt nytt merkevare fra Neo. Det er første gang merkevaren presenteres på europeisk jord, og det er utrolig gøy at vi får lov til å gjøre det her i Stavanger, på Norges største bilmesse, Utopia. Det synes vi er veldig gøy.
Ja, takk skal du ha.
Mitt navn Ann Ho. Jeg daglig leder for NIO. Og jeg skal ikke prate mye. Jeg skal
Sorry,
ikke
it's in
ta
Viking
masse tid
language.
fra dere. Vi skal gå rett på sak. Men jeg vil bare benytte anledningen for å kunne snakke litt om hvem vi og hvor vi kommer fra. Som dere vet, kinesisk elbil har jo da de siste årene vokst betraktelig, og det har gått veldig fort utviklingsmessig. Og NIO et merke som ble født i Shanghai 2016, og i løpet av allerede få år så var Norge det første testmarkedet ut i 2021. Siden 2021 så beveget vi oss allerede over til Stavanger allerede året etter. Og siden den gang så vi så utrolig heldige å ha fått flere hundre kunder og eiere av NIO som her med oss i dag, som vi på en måte da lidenskapelig opptatt av å kunne ta godt vare på. Og vi håper på en måte at med Firefly så kommer vi til å kunne få enda flere og kunne på en måte hjelpe til med enda flere kunder. Vår visjon for selskapet det vi kaller for Blue Sky Coming. Blue Sky Coming står jo for en bærekraftig hverdag. Vi ønsker på en måte da å være et merkevare som bidrar til en mer bærekraftig samfunn, et bedre miljø, via helelektriske elbiler. Men det hjelper jo ikke, sånn som i Norge har kun store SUV-er, og for å gjøre den jobben, man trenger også mindre biler. Man trenger mindre biler, selvfølgelig helelektrisk, for å gjøre det mer tilgjengelig for alle. Man trenger dette for å gjøre da bilene både tilgjengelig i forhold til de som har behov for større biler, men også da økonomisk sett billigere biler, slik at flere og flere kan ha råd og mulighet til å kunne kjøre det. Og det også litt essensen av vår merkevare, hvor vi ønsker på at folk skal kunne ha økt elektrisk mobilitet. Det godt forankret i vår merkevarestrategi og vår merkevarelovnad, som vi kaller for Freedom to Glow. Og med det så har vi I'll switch over to English now. There is no better person to really go through what Freedom to Glow really means than our global brand director, Marius. Welcome.
Thank you. Check if the microphone works. Perfect. Yes, good afternoon everyone, and welcome to our little short presentation, a small presentation if you will, just like our new car. The third brand of NIO just launched. We call it Firefly, and you're going to have all the chance later to see everything firsthand and get the first experience yourself, how it feels to you, how it interacts with you. But let me travel a little bit in time. When we started this project, and the typical NIO way, we always want to understand what's the purpose, why do we exist in this world? And the first conversations we had with William, our CNO and CNO founder, we thought, okay, very simple, right? It's small, it's electric, and it's really buzzing with energy. That's what this car was supposed to be about. And we immediately had to think about the Firefly. It's exactly that kind of animal, mesmerizing, captivating. In the night skies, you see it, you cannot forget it. And this is really what we aim for.
Is the sound and
took that
picture
literally.
okay?
Our inspiration went so far that we used our logo as well. We mimicked the Firefly. We have the upper part, the wing on the left, the body on the right, that really represents the idea of freedom. Just like Anne said, freedom to glow is a central brand mission. The lower part is all about the glow, this inner radiance. So our brand mission of freedom to glow is also already captured in our logo, our essence. And we also went for this very strong glow color. We want to make sure people remember this color, remember us when they see this color the first time. But not only is the color supposed to stand out, I think most importantly, and that's why we're all here, it's all about the car. The car, our design ambition was really like that, mesmerizing, captivating. And you can only do that if you punch above your class. When it comes to the details, when it comes to design quality, when it comes to features, we really wanted to make sure we provide something to the people out there that they are not used in the B segment, in the price category we are in. So we want to elevate the perception of small cars, we want to punch above their class, or our class in this case, and make sure that we are really memorable, that people see us on the streets, in the front, from the rear, and immediately recognize, oh, that's a Firefly, I've seen this before. So we put a lot of attention on our signature. And let me start there, introducing that car to you a little bit on this screen. And I hope I'm not in the middle of it, just realizing. We call this the trio lights, and the trio lights are all about we call it iconic hellos. We want to make sure people see the signature, the front light signature, and really understand, oh, that's a Firefly. If we zoom out a little bit, you can see that we extended our pills to oval shapes, basically. So we call this a signature oval. You can go through the car later on. It's basically everywhere. It's our mirrors, the cameras, the front, the door handles. You always find three simple shapes. You have a 45 degrees angular shape, you have circles, and you have pills. Three simple shapes, but across the entire car, to make sure it's a very consistent design experience. So all in all, we really believe this is a vivid face for a lasting impression. People will remember this coming, and later you're going to see also when the car is driving off. Let's move to the side profile. You can see that we work with like short overhangs and a long wheelbase, which is really ideal because it gives you not only a very sporty athletic character, but it also offers you a lot of space that we're going to talk about in a second. We added an aero-efficient silhouette to the car because it's an electric car, so we want to make sure we have quite an efficient drag coefficient. In this case, I think it's 0.2.3. And we also added a dynamic hoop to it. It gives us more side profile and more side character, but in this case also it gives it an impression that the car is moving forward even when standing still. If we move now into the car, you see an equally interesting and I think memorable experience. So looking at our steering wheel, it's all about premium tactility basically that we have there. So we also focus a lot on the vivid experience of our digital interfaces. So the center console display, also the center screen as well, making sure it blends right into the car. We paid a lot of attention to detail. I think that's what you want to do if you want to punch above your class. You need to really focus on the last specific detail, like for instance the treatment of our screens and the metal finish together with the radius. We also made sure that every interaction you have physically with the car feels solid, feels reliable, trustworthy. So you're going to see a lot of metal later on when you experience the car, about the stalks, the door handles, etc. Everything really feels premium, feels high-end, and you always get this feeling of, oh, there's something solid that I can really trust, which is really key for us. Another key aspect is flexibility, thoughtfulness. As I mentioned before, there are many thoughtful small ideas that makes this car stand out in the market. And we really paid attention that there's a lot of flexible space for you, for all your needs, because we want to support you, whatever you do, whatever your preferences of life are and the way you live and the hobbies you do, this car really fits to that. It's also a place to be together. We call this a bench concept, so you can easily go from left to right or from right to left. Just imagine small parking spaces where you cannot get out on the left side anymore. No problem now, you can just swipe through. So a typical use case we have in the bigger cities across Europe. This car is really made for Europe, in Europe, so it's all coming from our Munich design studio in Germany, making sure we really understand the user DNA. And not only the front row, also in the second. So you can, when we now fly in there, you see we also applied the bench concept for an increased consistency, but also user friendliness. And again, you see our metal finishes with our door handles. You see even the speaker covers, which have the pill shape. So it's again all the three forms that we applied everywhere. All in all, we really feel it's an unprecedented roominess that we have created with the Firefly, which really will stand out. And again, I invite you later on to experience this car firsthand and to get a feeling for the sense of space that we have created. And lastly, before I say goodbye, I mentioned this before, we mimic basically the front light signature also on the rear, making sure if you're coming or going, everyone realizes, oh, the rear lights are coming back. This is something I remember. This is something that I know. It's called Firefly. So in our point of view, it's really the ultimate brand expression. It captures the essence of what we are about to do with freedom to glow, with our design DNA, vivid, thoughtful, and solid. With that being said, I have the pleasure now to invite Andreas to the stage, our product manager for Norway, who gives you all the details about the product features. Andreas.
Thank you very much.
Some sound problems. Do you guys think this Firefly looks better than Insta? Huh? Is it time to say Insta go home? Why don't he use the other? He can use the mic on the other guy. Oh.
Hallo?
There.
Da det håndholdt. Yes. Skal snakke litt om Firefly og egenskapene til Firefly. Når man laget Firefly, så hadde man et ønske om at man skulle lage en bil med minst mulig kompromisser. Typisk så har du kompromisser for eksempel mellom det teknologiske versus en god pris. Du har liten bil mot sikkerhet, og du har praktiske egenskaper mot et design. Her ønsket man å levere på alle disse elementene. For å få til dette her, så har man 3 grunnpilarer man har gått ut ifra rundt produktet Firefly. Det ikoniske designet og tanken bak det har Marius allerede gått igjennom. Så det jeg skal fokusere på nå først smart og reliable. Smart og pålitelig. Firefly en bil som befinner seg i hjertet av B-segmentet. En bil rett over 4 meter. Vi har en akselavstand på 2,61 meter og en høyde litt over snittet i B-segmentet på 1,56. Dette gjør Firefly til en bil som liten på innsiden, men som vi skal komme tilbake til, gir veldig mye rom på innsiden. Hvordan får vi til det? Det starter helt fra hva vi bygger opp rundt hele bilen. Nå, klikkeren funker ikke.
Sorry, there seems to be some technical problems with the sound and some stuff.
Ok, da vi tilbake.
But interesting, no
Tanken bak å få mest mulig plass inn i en liten bil starter allerede når man har bygget en helt ny plattform. Firefly bygget på en helt ny plattform der man fra starten av har tenkt plass både for bagasje og passasjerer helt fra grunnen av. Selve drivlinjen her en bakhjulsdrevet drivlinje. Her har vi en motor på 105 kilowatt. Når det gjelder oppheng så har vi et fjæringssystem. Vi har foran så har vi et McPherson fjæringssystem som gjør at det gir mye plass til bagasje, som vi kommer litt tilbake til, mens vi bak har et 5-link fjæringssystem. Dette her sammen gjør dette her til en utrolig morsom bil å kjøre, sammen med selvfølgelig 50-50 vektfordeling. Denne bilen ble i fjor testet under vintertestingen av denne bilen. Så ser vi her hvordan man virkelig lekte seg med denne bilen. Så selv om dette en liten bil, så kan det gi utrolig mye gode kjøreopplevelser. Firefly en bil laget for urbane miljøer. Og et element for å være en god bil i urbane miljøer fleksibilitet. Derfor så har Firefly en svingradius på kun 9,4 meter. Fra fortau til fortau 9,4 meter. La oss snakke litt mer om hva Firefly tilbyr av plass. Her finner vi en frunk, altså et bagasjerom foran, på 92 liter. Utrolig mye plass, ganske utrolig i en bil på rett over 4 meter. Dette kan deles opp i flere nivåer. I tillegg så har du muligheten til å drenere denne frunken. Det vil da si at for eksempel har du hatt noe møkket oppi her, veldig enkelt å spyle og vannet vil renne ut. Eller det mest optimale, fylle hele frunken med is og bruke den som et kjøleskap på sommeren på en fin piknik. Plassen foran, vi ikke noe dårligere når det kommer til bagasjerommet. Her har vi et bagasjerom på 404 liter. Legger vi ned setene, så har vi hele 1240 liter. Her finnes det også en smart løsning der vi kan løfte opp baksetet, benken i baksetet opp, legge ned setene, sånn at vi får et helt flatt bagasjerom når vi har behov for det.
42 kilowatt hour.
Også innvendig så er det
100
mye
kilowatt
smarte
charging.
løsninger. Dette anbefaler jeg også å se etterpå når vi avduker bilen. Men for eksempel under passasjersetet så har du her et lite rom. Perfekt til for eksempel en refleksvest, eller hvis du ønsker å skjule en iPad eller laptop. Denne løsningen har du også i baksetet, og da har du et enda større rom. Perfekt for å skjule unna ting du ikke bruker så ofte. Anbefaler deg virkelig å teste det når vi avduker. Totalt sett så vil vi si at Firefly er den bilen i sin klasse som tilbyr mest når det kommer til innvendig plass. Legg også merke til, når dere tester denne bilen etterpå, hvordan vi på første rad har laget en løsning sånn at du enkelt kan slide fra førersetet til passasjersetet eller andre veien.
Dette her er veldig
praktisk. For eksempel, hvis du parkerer et sted, du kommer ikke ut på førersiden, slider enkelt over på passasjersiden og bruker den døren i stedet. La oss snakke litt om sikkerhet. Jeg begynte å snakke litt om dette her med å ha kompromisser. Sikkerhet er en selvfølge også i en liten bil. Derfor så har vi mål om 5 stjerner i Euro NCAP for Firefly. Dette underbygges blant annet av 7 airbags. Her har vi blant annet airbags på begge sider, som er ekstra lange, og også vil være oppblåst lenger enn andre airbags for å unngå sekundærskader ved for eksempel en ruller. Vi har også det som kaller center airbag mellom passasjer og fører for å unngå at de skader ved å krasje inn i hverandre. Sikkerhet i en bil i dag er også veldig tett knyttet opp mot teknologi. La oss derfor snakke litt om hva som ligger i teknologien bak Firefly. I Firefly så har vi et helt selvutviklet digitalt system. Operativsystemet heter Aster og er laget slik at vi enkelt kan gjøre små og store endringer gjennom FOTA og SOTA-oppdateringer. På den måten så vil ikke Firefly bli gammel, den blir bare bedre. Jeg kan allerede nå avsløre en av de første oppdateringene vi kommer til å gjennomføre. Vi kommer med Android Auto og Apple CarPlay i vår første oppdatering, som vil komme i september.
Nice and tidy Infotainment. Tusen takk.
I det digitale så har vi selvfølgelig også en del smarte løsninger. En av de er parkeringsassistanse. Enkelt trykke på en knapp, så vil bilen finne en parkeringsplass og parkere for deg. I tillegg så har vi...
Kjære venner av Topia, da minner jeg om at det er bromprat med Mats og Vegard som nå vil skje i halv F klokken 12.30 med Ingen Ringren, Ketil, Solvik-Olsen. Dette blir en morsom opplevelse i halv F. Bromprat med Mats og Vegard nå klokken 12.30.
Ja, og tilbake til meg. Vi finner også Adaptive Cruise Control, Pilot Assist, kollisjonsvarsel og hele 24 assistentsystemer, som også er ganske unikt i dette segmentet. De digitale flatene inne i bilen, her finner vi en 13,2 tommers retina-skjerm i midten og et 6-tommers bak rattet. Her har vi også Her vil du også merke at hver gang du starter bilen, så er bilen good to go. Det tar 7 sekunder fra bilen begynner å starte opp til den er full operasjonell. Det vil si, når du låser bilen og er på veien, så vil den alltid være klar når du setter bilen.
It boots up really quick, 7 seconds.
Teknologiske løsninger som gjør at du slipper å ta fokus fra veien er utrolig viktig. Dermed så har vi tenkt smart. Og blant annet så har du her en funksjon som gjør at hvis du på venstre side av skjermen bruker 2 fingre, så vil du justere klimaanlegget, mens hvis du gjør det samme på høyre side, så justerer du volumet. I tillegg så har du selvfølgelig vår egen taleassistent i Firefly, som heter Lumo.
Lumo.
Så du kan
like
også
Lumi.
si for eksempel, hei Lumo, sett på varme i setet, og du vil merke at setet blir varmt.
It sounds like it's the highest tech poor
Som
man's
standard
car.
så kommer Firefly med,
Dolby Atmos.
med 14 høyttalere med støtte for Dolby Atmos. Og vi har også et eget ambient lighting-system med 256
The other poor man's car, they just
Så
look
det vil si
cheap
at
in
på
comparison.
kveldstid så vil du kunne endre den stemningen du ønsker å ha i bilen med bare et par klikk på skjermen. Siste jeg skal snakke om er det som går på grundig og enkel ladeopplevelse. Firefly er bygget på en ny og effektiv plattform som gjør at forbruket er oppgitt på kun 14,5 kW per 100 km.
145 watt-hour per kilometer.
I bilen så
Vehicle to
finner
load.
vi, skal vi se, Ja, i bilen så har vi da et 42 kW batteri, og det vil da si en rekkevidde på 330 km.
330 kilometers range.
I tillegg så har vi en virtuell funksjon. Det vil si at du kan ta strøm ut av bilen. Opp til 3300 watt kan tas ut av bilen. Det vil si at du veldig enkelt kan for eksempel lade en elsykkel, eller drifte et større lydanlegg. Når vi kommer med Firefly, så kommer vi også med en helt ny tilbehørserie laget for Firefly. I Firefly så er det allerede lagt inn en del fester, magneter og så videre som er tilpasset dette systemet. Det vil si at du kan skreddersy hvordan du ønsker å ha det i bilen din, og du vil få løsninger som også ser ut som de passer til bilen hele veien. Så for å oppsummere, Firefly er en bil som vi tror vil passe for veldig mange gjennom at det er en praktisk og urban bil som også fokuserer på sikkerhet og teknologi, samtidig som den gir premiumfølelsen og design er til stede. Vi kommer til å lansere denne bilen, Firefly, fra kroner 279 900. Og alt jeg har snakket om nå, det er en del av prisen. Det er standard. Så 279 900, da får du en veldig bil med mye funksjoner.
Dolby Atmos and ambient light.
Nå skal vi rett og slett avduke denne bilen. Da ønsker jeg at teamet som vi har her i Stavanger, vi har Sjøsong og Stephanie som er teamet, de holder til her på Neospace i Stavanger. De skal nå få æren av å avduke denne bilen, som nå for første gang i Europa vises.
First time shown in Europe.
Så da sier jeg, vær så god.
In the oil city. Not sure if this is going to trigger any copyright claim, but yeah, I can show you guys. Well, what do you guys want to see? I'm not sure when I'm supposed to be able to enter it, but now you guys can
Da er det bare å trekke mot bilen og se nærmere på den for de som ønsker det. Og vi er selvfølgelig tilgjengelige for spørsmål, og da sier jeg takk for meg.
That was okay. It's open for all, so now you guys can whatever you guys want me to show to see. You can check it out. I also brought, let me see, almost forgot. I still haven't finished my bun yet. But my bag. Hey, where is it? Oh, shit. So it's actually not that crowded yet over here. Maybe because many of these guys, they seem to be teenagers. They don't know what the heck the Firefly is, which is good. Because we can, yeah, I see there's some press people here. So now I need to get working again. Yeah, I brought this. So we can measure stuff if you want. Okay, so are the seats electric? Well, let's find out. Okay, good question. Now we'll check out. They seem to be manual. Yeah, it seems to be manual adjustment there. So, yeah, just, okay, let me sit in here. Let me check out. Okay, switch a bit. Well, you try the seat. Oh, they feel a bit flat. They don't have that good, it's not a sporty ride, but nice and soft. Tap the plastics. Yes, okay, let's do that. Do the tapping. Sorry, let's switch. Ooh. This is soft. This is soft, absolutely. Door closing sound. There's a tiny screen here. They haven't taken out the plastic yet because you leave it on until the day you sell the car, as true Asians. It has a relatively small steering wheel. Wow, I was surprised how small it is. But it's also not 100% round, you see. These stalks, whoa, they look and feel nice. It has nice resistance. You know, I tested everything from Inster to EQS, and I gotta say, these feel more like EQS than Inster. Oh, here, also you can do this soft and you can do hard. And then there's a button here. Actually, the buttons here feel nice. This is a pre-production car, by the way. We need to test something. Might scare people. Very important. Test the horn sound. Are guys ready? I think it doesn't work. Okay, it's just pre-production, unfortunately. But a relatively big screen. It's just a demo mode, I think. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it flickers a bit on the camera here, but they have nice organized menu here. So on. And also here, this is the thing. Okay. The test is that you're supposed to be able to slide quite quickly from the driver's seat over the passenger seat. So let me try this, okay? So imagine that I park so tight that I cannot get out on this side. So I have to slide over on the other side. Can I do it? Yes. That was easy. Here. Open the passenger. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Open the passenger seat, okay. You see there's a tab here to pull it. Okay, we have some space here. Yeah. But you see that the cushion goes down slightly, so it seems like you can room. I mean, you have space for some flatter items. Yeah, it says max here, so you can load it to here and here. Yeah. Wow, this is quite amazing that they leave you some space here. But this could be a safety concern if you have items that moves around. What is that? A hole. Stay open the front. Let me go check out the front. It's huge. Okay, look here, look here. Oh shit, this is huge. Holy crap. I mean, I know 92 liters sounds like a lot, but I wonder if I can even put 2 banana boxes here. At least one for sure. There is no other car in this class that can fit 1 banana box. This is freaking huge, man. I mean, hearing about it is one thing, but wait, where are the drainage plugs? I think the drainage plug is supposed to be here. Yeah. And then there's the brake fluid that they have to squeeze out, and then here, it's a good location for it. What is this? Why is there even a panel here? We can throw away this part. It cost $1 to make. Yeah, I fix it. Just kidding. But we try to put it back. You see, they want to make it look nice. Yeah, okay. And of course, I want to see what the heck is in here. They didn't expect Teslabjorn to inspect everything here, right? Okay. Oh, that's nice. Look at this. Is that sparkle? Okay. Put it back there. That's probably some coolant. But yeah, so it has struts. There is some kind of noise dampening here. So this is nice. It has struts to open the front. Okay, what else do you want me to check out? Let me measure something since I already have the laser can here. Here, the length there is 35 centimeters. Here is 31 centimeters. The width here is what? 73 centimeters. It's like a Model X, Model Y front maybe. What about the height here? At the highest we have, let me see, trying to get the measurement here. 50 centimeters. What? It's 50 centimeters deep. That is deep. So, okay, enough about the front maybe. Can the front be opened by the key? I'm not sure. Maybe, let me ask some of the guys here. We have a question. Can the front be open? Oh, sorry. Okay, let me ask. Can the front be opened with a key? How do you open the front?
I will show you.
Okay, so in the screen. Only in the screen, it seems like. Is the Firefly logo illuminated like in China?
Open the door by tapping here.
Okay, but then the front you have to open it from the screen, right?
Yeah, you have to regularly open.
Okay, so it's just a card. Seems like it's just you get this key card, which is good because it probably costs 300 NOK to replace, and in Kia it costs.
Of course, you will also have
An app. Okay.
Yeah.
In comparison, we just happen to have key over there. A replacement key for Kia costs 9,000 NOK, but I have to check out the back.
But to answer your question about the Elbilmek logo.
Okay, yeah.
The comfort version that will come later this year will have the illuminated logo.
Okay, illuminated logo will be in the comfort version later this year with more features. But okay, let me check out the back seat. I need to check something here. So here, this is crucial because we always measure the width of the seat. It is actually a 5-seater, not a 4-seater like Inster. So now if I measure here, zoom, 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 125 centimeters. And then here, this is a bit critical, 33 centimeters, really? Huh? Wait, okay, some of the floor mats are a bit messed up now. Maybe we should just toss them out because it doesn't give the, huh? Well, the floor mat doesn't fit. They put something way too big. Can we take it out? Oh, and they probably don't want it to be too messy. But to check something here. Sorry, guys. Okay, sorry, a bit. Sliding back seats? Unfortunately, not. We actually have okay head. Whoa, look at this! I have almost a fist of headroom. I have at least 3-4 fingers of headroom. No sunroof yet. I think that will come later. But I'm actually quite surprised with the back seat here on a 4-meter long car. Let me do my regular inspection. Oops. I'm trying not to ruin the pre-production car here. Oh yeah, it doesn't have the stopper. Yeah, but yeah, I forgot it's a middle bench here. Also Isofix. Yeah, oh, this is nice of the Isofix. But I'm going to check something. What was it again? Yeah, the bench. We have to go to the other side. So I have to go over here and then check out. Oh, sorry.
Did you open the space?
Yeah, I want to check out. I've seen it in the front there, but then we have to check out the back here. So there is. How do we do it?
I will show it.
Yeah, okay. Oh, it's in the middle there. Yeah. So you do the middle there, and open it up. Oh. So this is. I see here that it dips down a little bit, but not that much. So actually, the rear space here seems to be bigger. It seems like you can fill it up to this level, and it seems to be able to take maybe some shoes, some small bags, some iPads. We can also measure here, of course. That's why we brought the Bosch Samo. For you guys who want to know, the width here at the widest is 63.7 centimeters. At the narrowest here is around 57 centimeters. And then this here is 26 roughly. And then the height, okay, I can't get a good measurement. Around 12 to 15 centimeters. So it has some space. Nice. Never seen anything like this before. It has this little hinge solution here. Smuggler's favorite. Yes, of course. You put all the tobacco and overloaded meat on this side, and then you go to Schweinsund. There. So it's open there, and I think we have. Is that a USB? No. You're supposed to pull it out. I think. I need someone here to show me. Some from Neo. Oh no, those are those opening. You put accessories, right? That hole. Yeah.
The accessories I was talking about during the presentation. You
Yeah.
can put inside.
Oh, yeah. So this hole here is not USB or anything. You put the accessory there. Same in the front. They're supposed to put those accessories for cup holder or whatever there. So okay. It actually looks nice. But okay, now. Yeah. Okay, trunk. We need to check out the trunk. Okay, wait. Charge port also is on the right side, CCS, with a little butt plug here. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like this, because this seems a bit... No, I think it's okay. But here, the trunk. Oh, yeah. Okay. Some journalists push this logo, and they had to mend it back in again, so it's here. Just like in Ceres. And then later they will come with also power trunk. Okay, let me see. There's just a cover here. And well, yeah. Okay, let me see. Do we have more? Oh, okay. There is a cover here. There's what the heck that is that thing? And so you cannot lower it. It's already in the low position, which is actually good, because if I have a small car, I always want to have it in the maximum space configuration anyway. So, there is even 12 volt in the trunk here. What? Look at this, 180 watt, 12 volt. Only one light over there, but this is the thing I've talked about in the video, is that it might not be that wide. Let me check. At the widest here, we have, wow, it is actually wide. 102 centimeter at the widest. Further up here, I measured as much as 104 centimeter, and then in the narrowest part and the lower end here, then we have 95 centimeter. That is still good. What about here? This part is 71 centimeters, and then the height. Then we need to take off this there. Okay, it's just a plastic thing. I will probably just leave this out. It doesn't do much at all, except for maybe cover the trunk. But then, if I have baby stuff in here, who's going to care about the trunk, right? Okay, what about the height here? Up to there, 76 centimeter. So, if I would guess how many banana boxes you can take, I'm not sure. 5? What do you guys think? 5? 5 or 6 maybe? No, wait. It has a little triangular shape though. But I'll check something else. Can we recline? Can we cheat? No, it's just one angle, yeah. So you cannot get more space, unlike Inster. So it doesn't have that flexibility to push the seat forward or do anything like that. So that's the minus.
Just one thing I have to tell you.
Oh, okay.
Because as I was talking about, you can also, if you flip this, then we can get this all the way down, so we get flat.
There. Okay, but on what about this side?
We can do the same on that side.
Wait, how does it flip here? Same thing here?
Yeah.
Wait, does it have a storage here also?
And that way. No storage.
Wait, what is this? I mean, I want to open it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so you can do this, and then let me see. Oh, and then take off the headrest. Okay, so then we suddenly have quite flat. Wow. Okay, bring out the laser can again. Let me measure the length here. Well, the length to that point is 135 centimeters. Wow, that's almost like a Kona. Now we got onto that seat is 145 centimeters. Yeah, let me check here. Roughly 100, around 150. I think if you put the seat, could you put the seat all the way, passenger seat all the way forward? You can see if you want to carry something from IKEA, something big, how much space can we have here? I wonder if it could compete against Kona. Okay, now we go. Oh yeah, now we're cooking. 173 centimeters. Yeah, that okay, that is quite good for such a compact car. Interesting that when you open, then this reflector comes out here. So it's probably a safety feature at night. Yeah. What else are we looking for? Seems to be emergency release. Oh, sorry. Seems to be emergency release for the charge port here. We have to pop it up with a screwdriver. Okay. Cool. And then what else do you want me to show? Just let me know. I'm here. Can you show infotainment system more? Okay. I have to ask people want to see the infotainment.
Yeah.
Is it demo version or?
It is a demo version.
Okay.
But we can have a look at it.
Okay, we can check it out. So they have the door. Yeah, typical door opening like that. Now I can put the camera here maybe. Where? Try to. Okay, now I'll hold it. Sorry for the flickering. Don't have much control over the light here. But we have my car. It shows you state of charge here. We also see where we see, well, they need to fix that. It shows kilometers range left, but it should show state of charge in percent here. Try double knock on frunk. On frunk. Okay, wait, I'm gonna do this first, okay? So we have control here. Yeah. Okay, not all of this stuff is working, but you have the lock stuff here, controls under driving. You have Eco Comfort Sport, region low, standard, high, auto. You have auto hold. You have one pedal drive here. You have the ESC off. You want to go drifting in rear-wheel drive, brake booster, neutral. Yeah, driver assistance. Yeah, driver assistance. Speed or zooming. And navigation. Okay, I'll come back to that soon. Let me see. Light, just quickly going through this. Not sure if you can change this now. Yeah, you can change the lights. So there's ambient light. This is pretty cool. It lights up. It seems to, yeah, it illuminates here and it reflects towards this panel. So it has this nice light. See there. Can OPD be at high? What? OPD, what the heck is that? Okay. Display, okay. Stuff there. Sound, okay. General. Okay, but navigation. Let me see how snappy it is. Yeah, we are actually. What? No. Shit. How do I change orientation? This is kind of tricky. The orientation button should be always available here. I need to rotate. No, it doesn't rotate. Dude, I don't want to be in that. Where the heck are we? That's Norway. Scheisse. No. Oh, I did this 2 fingers. Yeah, 2 fingers here to change temperature. And then 2 fingers here to change volume, or yeah, about 3 fingers. Okay, anyway, that's actually a nice gesture. I like it. And then there's a swipe down here. But okay, they need to fix this shit. But I'm gonna try the zooming. Let's zoom. Display. Oh, more. Oh, okay. It seems to be a bit beta because I cannot rotate, but okay, I want to zoom at Lofoten. It goes relatively fast. Yeah, okay, anyway, I think we spent enough time there. When you pinch zoom, in and out can be used. Okay. But I try to rotate like this. It doesn't do it. Okay. Well, okay. Let me always again. You guys want to check something with the? It's just a demo. It's a pre-production car, and it's a demo version of the software. You want to do the knocking here, right? Well, it's just hard plastic. Okay. Is it easy to turn off EU ISA warning? Well, I guess it is. They ask about the speed limit warning beeping, if it's easy to turn it off.
Andreas?
Okay. Was a question about the speed limit warning. Is it easy to turn it off?
Yeah, you will have similar solutions as Neo.
Okay.
You will have the possibility on screen, but you can also use Lumo.
Lumo, oh.
I'm not sure if it's integrated into yeah, there the overspeed alert.
Yeah, you just do this. It's quite easy. Swipe down and then click. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not sure how this will look in the final version, but you also have the high Lumo, and you can speak to her and ask her to turn it off.
Yeah, okay. All right. And then, I just noticed there is like a power gauge thing here. You see, oops, all the Chinese cars, they have it, right? You see how many kilowatt you're outputting or regening. What type of rear suspension? Oh, that was in the presentation. I want to check out something here. Okay, what kind of tires do they use? 215/50 18-inch Ceylon. Yeah, this is Ceylon. I think that's the Chinese tire, but some kind of aerodynamic rims. Plastic here. Actually, plastic for the whole thing. I could maybe pull out this thing. Feels like I can pull out this cover. Should we try to do it? So, yeah, it's probably non-staggered. 215/50 18, yeah, same non-staggered. And there's some cameras here. There's one camera there, one camera there. There is no ugly LiDAR over there. I don't pull out. No, I don't pull out. There's one camera there and then some sensor there. Wonder if they also have a camera in the back here. I'm just gonna check where the backup camera is. There's this camera there, but and then the backup camera there. Pull out before it's too late. And yeah. So now you guys have seen it, huh? What else do you want me to show? Yeah, these triple lights. Wait, do they actually have light in all three of them? Really? I thought that they will just have a decoration light and then actual headlight would be on one of them, right? I'm not sure. Oh, is this? Oh, okay. It's just like this. There's no grill here, so. And then what else is it? Oh, looks interior, huh? How many kilowatt hour battery? 41 kilowatt hour, was it 42 or something? So you can kind of see the screen here. It's like an iPad's. Let me check here. Where are the nozzles? Okay, nozzles are there. I see one over there. So it's not nozzle on the wiper. Well, yeah, they don't use acoustic glass over here. Just regular glass. Well, can we actually lower them? Oh, they work. Okay, let me test them. So it has. Oh, I like this better. You see, they actually.
Did you have any more questions about the infotainment system?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Okay, thank you. I like this way better than the other Neos because here you can actually push it down to go down, and then you pull it up to go up. That's more intuitive than the Neo cars. They have this, and then you would expect that you go down. Or I don't remember. I think they reversed the direction. It was really weird. Messed up with my logic. Okay, so I'm still sitting in the Firefly. If you guys want to know more, we can check it out. Because eventually I need to end this soon so I can shoot a video. I will do a quick interior view, I think. And also I need to leave. It's 12:55 now. I need to leave here at 13:30. So I have 35 more minutes here at the Expo before I have to return back to Oslo. Does he have a spray nozzle For parking, rear camera, I don't think so. I didn't see it. Indicator. And they don't work. The light, actually the lights doesn't seem to work either. They just have it, here, let me show you. Oh, interesting, there is 2 buttons there. There's a button for spray. I think there's a button for front sprayer and rear sprayer. But I'm really blown away by the stalks, how they feel. You see, you have a soft and a hard. This is probably not cheap to make, right? That you have this multi-movement here and pull towards you and away from you. And then this side also. This is the gear selector. But I wonder if they're gonna do this for autopilot. I'm not sure. And the power. And there actually have a button here, but this is not haptic shit. And there's also, but this is new style. Wait, does it do anything now? Okay, but come on, let's go auto parking. Please shift the D. Okay, it doesn't. It doesn't. You can't shift it to D. This is demo version. But wait, what about HVAC settings here? Oh, okay, they use the Firefly theme on things. Hey, oh, the HVAC is actually working. Seems like. Yeah, seems like HVAC is working. Put in the auto. What this does? Intelligent D door, okay. AC filter, huh? Okay, so let's check something here. Is it easy to? What the heck is this? I don't know what the heck I entered. Some kind of home screen? No. But yeah, anyway, key fob, okay, no heat pump, yeah. It's interesting that here, when you open the door, it actually shuts off. There, that segment. There's another segment there, and then, but why does it turn off when I open the door? Is that a safety feature? Okay, if I don't close it properly, then. But it's a nice and spacious car, I have to say. Oh yeah, I see now. The whole Firefly theme goes everywhere. You see those rounded shapes on the pedals. It doesn't have a floor hinged accelerator pedal. And if I push this too hard, it might break. So let's not do that. But there was also a mounting point here for the accessory. Yeah, there's a hole here. And I want to check this. They don't have wireless charging pad yet. It will come in later version. There's only one cup holder there. And we have this weird-looking center console where you have some space there, and then you open it and you have more space there. But I can see that this car is narrow because the center console here is not that wide versus other cars. So, all right, let me get out of the car if you guys want to. Yeah. Not sure. Not sure. I like to show blue outside. But here I can see. Yeah, you see the LED strip. Here is the LED strip. It goes there and there. Wait. So if I change it to something else, they probably by default disable all the sound, all the light. But do we have also any ambient light in the back? No, it seems to only be in front. Yeah, there's only that strip in the front. But there seems to be one there, but nothing here. Okay. 3 finger swipe. What? Did I try that? 3 finger swipe. Let's see. Okay. If I go home or here, somewhere. I'm not sure. No, it doesn't seem to do anything. Well, let me check out this. Okay, there is some settings, navigation, media, camera view. Wait, can we see the 360 camera? Oh, there you go. Why is there no 360 camera here? Oh, I think I need to close the door. No, okay. I don't know why we don't see 360 camera. Yeah. Park assist? No, okay. Yeah, so the closing sound, door closing sounds nice. Lumo, rear mirror, huh? Ah, they have like yeah, it's like a virtual rear mirror. You know the camera that is in the back and the high end, it becomes this. So I guess in case you load the car to the maximum and you can't see there, then you can see this instead. Does it stay on though? If you go, it seems to stay on. Can you? Oh, it's like oh, it's a floating thing. Oh, yeah, there's a nice feature. Yeah, okay. Why did this disappear? Yeah. Dynamic environment. Okay, okay. And what about Lumo? Pet mode. Enter pet mode. Okay, at least they didn't copy Tesla. So you have pet mode here. Yeah, there's some. So for you guys who wonder, is there camp mode here? Hey Lumo, how do you activate it? It's disabled. Okay, okay, whatever. Yeah, so there's some Lumo settings here, and this is the first time I check out these cars. I don't know it too much. Why is the pet mode active now? Oh, please exit showroom mode and try again. Oh, okay. Okay, let's exit this. Okay, let me go out. Nap mode. Okay, you want to try nap mode? Okay. Lumo, nap mode. Okay. Nap mode. Provide sleep assisting music and time alarm. Okay. Yeah, so you're supposed to just. Is there like a go button here? I'm not sure. Okay, well, let me get out of the car for now. Let me check. I got a message. Maybe it's the airplane. Could be Norwegian sending me some messages. Yeah, Norwegian. Yeah, it's now ready for. Yeah, 2 hours before departure. They send me something. Huh? Huh? Nap is camp mode. Okay. Yeah, but it's quite. Wait, can I measure this somehow? Well, this is going to be hard. If I try to measure the length of the hood, no, it doesn't reflect correctly. But it seems that they made the hood quite short, and you see the wheels. They're literally on each corner. There's only 10 centimeter to the front. Wow. And also on the back here, so they just utilize the space to the max. And you know, for example, BMW i3, they didn't really optimize it for space. It's also a small car, but it has so poor space in comparison. You can see on the outside. Yeah, okay, I see now. All the, you guys remember, like they talk about in the presentation, the element, this whatever oval element there goes here. You see, there, here. Even the charge port has that oval shape. It's just repeated everywhere. What's the width? I think you need to. Well, I don't remember. Well, it should have good aerodynamics, right? Well, we'll find out once we hammer it. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. So, if it has 41 kilowatt-hour net capacity and it charges from 10 to 80% in 29 minutes, And 10 to 80%, oh, only 15, around 60 kilowatt average speed to 80%. So it probably peaks at 100 kilowatt for, I don't know, 20%, and then it slows down to 70 kilowatt and so on. But as long as you can beat Insta, right, then it's good enough. So, and it has this, there's the camera, you know. But yeah, it has this spoiler thing here in the back, and then also the rear wiper here. And these taillights. But actually, I have to say, it looks nice for poor man's car. This is probably a recycled stuff. It looks nice for a poor man's car. Hmm? People don't like the name, poor man's car. Yeah, it is smaller than Golf. But I almost feel like it has the same. Oh, there's taking photo. Let me get out of the way. Just realize it. Taking photo of that. Yeah. But it seems to have more space than e-Golf. Yeah, I can't wait to test this eventually. But I mean, you know, NIO, they invited me as the only influencer here to check out the car. So hopefully Bjørn will get early access to the Firefly, so I can do my 1,000 kilometer and range test and charging test, and especially banana box test. Man, I can't wait to see how many banana boxes can fit. Can we even fit 2 banana boxes in the front? No other car was able to fit that many. Oh shit, I have to watch out my time also. Yeah, thank you. I need to get ready. So I think I need to end the live stream soon, guys. And I'll maybe shoot a quick first impression video of this car, because not everyone wants to watch a 2-hour live stream replay. And then I will try to highlight the most important things. Now, it's not a luxury, but you know, many cars in this price range, they are so stripped down, or they feel basic in many things, like interior material, but they feel so basic. But here they actually managed to make it feel premium, like the stalks felt, and the material on the side of the door feels nice to touch. So, okay, I can just, I need to finish my cinnamon bun and some stuff here. And then it seems like, fortunately, there's not too much people around here. The Expo has opened, and you can see that there are people walking around, looking at other cars. There's some food over here. There's a bunch of cars reviewed on display. Like, okay, guys, I need to show you guys a little side note. What the heck is this thing? I had to look twice to see where the front is and where the back is. What the heck is this thing? Huh? Do you want 1,000 kilometer challenge in this? Where can we open it? How do we open it? I don't know how to open this car. But it's a rocks, huh? Is it Opel? What the heck is this? It has trailer wheels, and the wheels here are literally on each corner. Okay, anyway, let me get back to the NIO, or the Firefly. I mean. Okay, but it looks like a nice car. I can't wait to test it. And the price, I think, is competitive, because when you start speccing up an Insta or a Citroën EC3, they have EC3 over there. Let me show you as a comparison. Yeah, guys, we just happen to have some of the competitors here. Let me do a quick walk over. So you just look at the Firefly, and then you look at the Insta. I watched a fully charged review of Insta. He was in Korea, and the guy loved the look of Insta. He said it was gorgeous. I'm like, how much did you pay? How much did they pay you to say that? I mean, Inster, it's a nice car. Yeah, it has the flexibility in the back there. Yeah, I like it. But now that I have it fresh in memory, how is the trunk here? Whoa! What the heck? The Insta trunk is so small in comparison by default, unless you push the seat forward, of course. Wow. Well, at least Firefly gives you okay trunk from the start, right? All right. There's also a Citroën EC3 over here. I'm just going to show you guys. I think I haven't checked it out before, but there are several EC3 variants here. Oh wait, was that the other hall? Oh shit, that was the other hall. Okay, that's too far away for me to walk to. Yeah, but unfortunately, okay, well, we can check it out some other day. But they have Stellantis cars here. Opel, okay. Kona looks nice. Yeah, the new Kona here. Wait, did I test it already? Wait, is this a new Kona? I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. Let me get back to my camping spot. So when you just look at the Inster and then you look at the Firefly, I think the Firefly, okay, I mean, I'm trying to be as honest as possible, but do you guys think the Firefly looks prettier than Inster? Or what about Nami Box and E30X? But okay, now that we just look at the trunk in the Inster, let's look at this again. Oh, that looks a lot spacier than Inster. Yeah, but Inster, of course, you need to cheat and push the seat forward, and then you get okay trunk space. Wow. Yeah, Bjørn agrees. Wait, did I not close it properly? Oh, shit. So they're gonna come with power trunk eventually, later this year. Yeah, and for you guys who haven't seen the charge port, it's on the right side, it was the wrong side, should have been left side, was right. This butt plug is a bit hard to take on. And then what is this button supposed to be? What this does? Stop the charging maybe? Not sure. But this is a manual charge port. They made it oval on purpose. There's the parcel shelf. And now I'll sit down and finish my bun. It's okay. Let me see. Need to watch my time. Oh, okay. Button that means power sharing. Oh, you have to activate the power sharing. Okay. No, it's not the croissant. It's a cinnamon bun. But you guys can sit and hang out here a little bit. But I will end the live stream soon and shoot the video. That'll be my last request before I leave. Yeah. You can see the behind the scene when I record a video. Yeah, you will get full electric trunk later. Okay, now let me get ready. I can always eat this cinnamon bun on my way to the airport anyway. Maybe I smart put it in here. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, we still have time. My flight leaves at 3 in the afternoon. And as long as I'm at the airport at 2 in the afternoon, then we are fine. Could even approach a little bit slower than that, but because it's a small airplane, so they board within 20 minutes only. Okay.
read
Have you checked the front side? There's so much little space in this.
that's cool. You can get like a true comparison on video as well.
Exactly what I always found impressive with the illustrations. And the Dutch guys are quite tall. And there was a guy around 190 tall. He was in the comfortable with the island. Someone 185, 190 sitting second. Like still some space.
Yeah, Norwegians did the same, and one of the guys posted it on YouTube.
Oh wow, okay. That's really impressive.
Yeah, he's 190. And he put the seat in and like running. And then he got the back seat and filmed it. So that's on YouTube.
Hvis du kunne tatt en race, jeg tror jeg hjalp deg til front. Ja, bare si før så det er det. Ja, så.
The cars like you were.
Stavanger, and today we're going to do a first impression of this Firefly. It's a pre-production, just bear in mind it's working. But, you know, yeah, I always say it's a two-man's car. This car, at least the introduction, Insta I borrowed actually cost 320k look. So yeah, and also that car is really like I'm gonna show you. Yeah. Maybe let's start with the front. So can you open the front? Here we have actually around 74 centimeters, and then the height here is 50 centimeters. Here now we have wider, 5 centimeters. It's a huge front.
Kjære venner av Utopia, da er det klart for Blompraten nå klokken 13.30 med ingen ringere enn Camilla Herre. Det skjer i F-hallen, City-salen. Da blir det Blompraten med Mats og Vegard, og det kan jo bli helt spennende. Så kom og hør Camilla Herre, nå 13.30.
stuck with me a little while more. See ya. Yeah.
Would you say they were on the same side? On this one? What? It's like a... It's like... So someone's gonna be here. I'm just helping you meanwhile. What do you think about like the layout here?
I would leave it like this, and I would try to convince the organizer.
I'm gonna do that. What he said, to be honest, I'll push for you to make it happen. But I would recommend that outside of supplies, there's gonna be much more flow there because of those classical cars. And the guy who is like one of the world's best winners, Jacob Ingebrigtsen. So that's his car. So everybody wants to see his cars. In case he comes through, it's gonna be made in he said there's going to be a lot more flow there. But I think here's more flow. People come and go. They might not be seated, but there's a lot of...
That's right.
And for every time there's a presentation...
You see the car there, yeah. So I would recommend to do it here, but if there's no chance...
I'll make it happen. I just say go.
I mean, the frames are cool. I like them, really. I think for this occasion and for next week's occasion and for upcoming events, this is okay. Of course, if we have like a proper big event, we should go with the aluminum ones instead of the rebuild. I'm not sure. You have to. I mean, the NSC they ordered it from China for the shop, right?
Yeah,
so
smart.
it's a new space in Oslo.
We're gonna have
so
it for
you
the
have
shop.
to, yes.
Maybe we should order two, one for the shop and one for like...
Yes, totally. You should do it immediately because I think they need some time
to produce it.
So that's why.
But I think it looks very beautiful, but like
it is.
It
is. But when you see the aluminum ones, you see the difference also in quality. It's more like stable, solid.
What I want to do is I want to order the carpet like you said. The cover.
You have
good, but like it's not maybe like up to you've seen like the standard.
Yeah.
So for us, I'm like this looks good, but you know the standard. Compared to the standard.
So it looks different when the car is in the carpet. It looks different when the frame is different. We have a proper carpet. Which is the ones in the spaces. They are quite expensive. They cost like 4,600 euros, but it's like this.
Yeah, exactly. But it's the same size, right?
Yeah, it's the same size. It should feel premium. So that's the main thing. It should feel premium.
Everything for this was produced in 1 week. It took like 2 weeks because of Easter, Norway, nobody works. So they take time before Easter and then before Easter. So we pretty much produce everything very last minute, but we sent everything in advance. Things take time. Because we have to edit, no, not this, not that, not this, not that, and then at least I'm, like I said, the frames, I think they look good for the price wise.
Cool. How much was it?
I didn't think we paid more than like 9,000 euros.
9,000 euros.
Yeah, something around that, without setting out just the frames. So I think if we would have done the aluminum, because everything's expensive, aluminum would have probably cost like say 20 if we ordered from overseas. It would have been worth it because then you can use it for a year or more. This I think we can still reuse, but I need them to take it apart and set it up again. Because I told these guys, I need you to take it apart. I don't want to ruin anything. I don't want to do it because we're going to reuse this.
Yeah, right.
Okay, ha det.
But apparently some people are waiting, looking for the car, which is good.
That's good.
Take a picture.
Yeah. This press is more Ina's department. I'm just a producer. Whatever you tell me, I fix. But it's interesting with these kind of exhibitions. People don't really come for this presentation. They just want to see.
I mean, of course, if they don't have the information that the launch is happening here on stage as well, no one will come. That's always like, you have to inform people that something's happening here next to the stage.
And even when they come, it's like I think the attention span is very short.
Yeah,
You
it
need
is.
to.
Yes.
So what I would have probably done, just for changes, like welcome, here's Firefly, unveil, and then talk.
Yeah, but the thing was, if you unveil a car, people not witnessing the presentation, just coming from there, they just immediately go to the car without listening to the presentation. So that's why we thought it would be a good option to wait till we unveil the car after Andreas is done with his presentation.
Maybe it's like maybe the presentations are shorter, but I don't know if it's possible.
I mean, there was no one listening to the presentation, so even if it was short, I mean,
Because they would listen for the first 10 minutes.
More like 5 minutes.
Yeah, because on 5 minutes, and then the first 5 minutes for Marius, and then it's not, you can't really do a presentation in 10 minutes.
It's 220 views at the moment. Let me switch it down. It was 220.
Svaret på alle spørsmålene er en og samme spiller.
Nei, jeg skjønner at det har bomma da. Det er jo Molde-spillet.
Svaret er de eier dotter.
Jeg trodde du var Allan.
Kan du si sånn?
Sammen er vi to sterke banker, stødig forankret i 200 års stolt sparebankhistorie. Nå bygger vi sparebanken for fremtiden. Sammen skaper vi Sparebanken Norge. Formet av det som har vært, møte med det som skal bli. Skulder ved skulder. Sammen blir vi sterkere, til stede for folk, til stede for lokalsamfunn, til stede for hverandre. Vi vet. Og vi vet at fellesskap er nøkkelen til all forbedring og forandring. Det er derfor vi bygger Sparebanken for Norge. med Sparebanken Vest ut kundeutbytte igjen. Overskuddet går også tilbake til lokalsamfunnet. Til det vi vil ta vare på. Til det som får hjertet til å banke litt sterkere. Og til ildsjelene som er med på å skape et levende og inkluderende nærmiljø. Slik har vi gjort det i over 200 år, og da skal vi fortsette. I alle lokalsamfunnene vi er en del av i dag, og de vi blir en del av i fremtiden.
Okay guys, I have to go now. I shot the video and I think we are right on the time when we should leave. Ja, sånn. Skal vi se. So guys, thank you so much for joining me, and we'll talk again soon. I need to upload some videos tonight. So yeah, bye bye.